Hey everyone, Carrie Heaps here again with Book Speak Repeat. And I'm just on a business trip and I wanted to do a really quick video to talk with you about cold calling. And I know everybody hates the term cold calling. What place does it have in speaking? And nobody wants to pick up the phone. And I get it. Um, you really have to get comfortable with the telephone and making calls. And one of the reasons I wanted to do this video is because a lot of the feedback we're getting from meeting planners, just in general, not something that we survey with our business, but just in general, that they get inundated every day with email because everybody is doing some type of email campaign and there's no follow-up. I spoke with one meeting planner who shared with me her frustration. She actually had to block someone because they were sending emails not just every day, but like twice a day, sometimes once a day, sometimes twice, sometimes three times. But she was getting correspondence from them every single day, even though she had already shared, hey, look, we're going to be making a decision next month. There's nothing else she can do. So, in the interest of saving her time and aggravation, she just had to go ahead and block that person and take their name, off the list because obviously if someone's that difficult to work with in the prospecting era, you can imagine how they would be as a speaker on your roster. So, there's nothing wrong with sending an email, but logistically, where you're really going to see the best results is going to be on the phone. Now, I am going to be doing a couple of videos after I get back from my trip to actually do phone calls, do some recordings of me doing maybe 10 to 15 calls, just not so you can hear the other person, but so you can just hear what I'm saying and maybe feel a little bit more comfortable, with it yourself. Now, obviously, I have a sales and marketing background in addition to being a speaker, so I'm very, very, very comfortable on the telephone. And I do recognize a lot of people aren't. Um, but you have to look at it this way. You're a speaker. Your topic, whatever it is that you're passionate about teaching other people, it should be a breeze to talk about, whether it's on stage, one-on-one with someone in a video, or on the telephone. So I think if you kind of look at it in that mindset, I think it'll be a lot easier for you. Nothing's going to happen with a phone call except exchanging information, telling them why you feel like you're going to be the best one to help their company or help their event or fill that keynote. Obviously, no one's expecting you to get on the phone and close right then and there because it just doesn't work that way in the meeting planning industry anymore. Well, I don't think it ever did, but logistically, it's just really a conversation is all you're doing. I would like to challenge everyone who is listening to this video to start making a goal for yourself to do 10 phone calls a day. Just pick up the phone, dial 10 different numbers of meeting planners you have sent emails to or people that you need to follow up with that may hire you as a trainer. Just pick up the phone and talk to them and say, hey, I sent you an email. I don't know if you got it, but did I catch you at a good time? Okay, great. Well, here's why I'm calling. I sent you some information on this wonderful training program I have. I don't know if you're having a lot of issues with, and just start talking. I do think it's important to have a script, and I am going to go over that as well. But I do feel it's a huge problem for speakers that no one wants to get on the phone, but that's where the magic happens. So there's going to be more to come with other videos, but that's my first challenge for you is just pick up the phone, do 10 calls a day. You don't have to talk to 10 people, just start out doing 10 phone calls a day. Even if you pick up the phone, you dial 10 numbers, you get 10 voicemails, you don't leave messages, fine. And then once you're done with your 10 calls, definitely comment below in the comment section. We'd love to cheer you on and track your progress. And we're going to be doing a series of different videos just to help you get more comfortable with writing a script. And yes, even I use a script to get on the phone and have something to refer to, come up with a program for calling, meeting planners, director of training, director of education, campus activities, whoever you're calling, and be able to consistently market your speaking business or your training business and just stay on the phone and be consistent. That's really where the magic happens. It's getting on the phone, being consistent with your numbers. So there's going to be more to come on this topic. And if there's something in particular you'd like to hear about or need some help with your speaking career, as it relates to marketing and sales and getting in front of the meeting planner, I'm happy to help. Drop your questions or comments below. And as always, I'm wishing you continued success.